Hello, guys. Today I'm gonna be being interviewed by my good friend LunarBeann. He's a TikToker. He's gonna be interviewing me about my next album, what depression sounds like. So, have you got any questions for me?
Yes. Okay. So my first question is, how do you plan to what is the message you are trying to get across to your audience through the album?
I'm trying to get across to the audience that everybody has their own problems in life and nobody is alone. That people can talk to each other if they have any problems. I'm trying to convey the message that everyone just has problems sometimes in their life, and it's okay to have those problems. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have feelings. Because I know you viewers listening, some of you are probably hating yourself. Some of you probably hate other people, have strong negative emotions. And I want to spread the word that that's completely fine. It's completely fine to feel that way. It's a completely human thing. So if you feel that way, then congrats, you're human, and that is amazing. Anyway, on to the next question.
Okay. Question number 2. What is the story? What is the background on the album? Because I know you probably have your own story on it.
Well,
On,
my
you
original
know.
story for the album was meant to be just each song would represent a different problem that I have seen a friend face in my life, seen different friends face. But then I realized, what if I told the story of my life, the problems that have gone on in my life? Like there's a song about love, not being able to find the right person, not being able to feel like I'm good enough for anyone. And yeah, there's also a song called Love Myself at the end, which is the final song, which is supposed to be about learning to actually embrace who I am and know that these emotions are real. They're completely fine to have. That's the story of the album. It's me, my own personal journey in my life.
Hmm. That's actually really nice. Okay. So, I recently listened to Lost, which is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why, it's just hooked. Do you have a specific story on that?
This was sort of just a track about feeling like you don't know who you are. You're stuck with identities. You don't know whether you're one person or the other person. Like for me, I've always had problems figuring out what my not sexuality, what my gender was, and for the longest time I kept changing between she, her, he, him, they, them, all of them, and I was so confused, and it came to a thing that it was a problem for me because people were starting to get uncomfortable around me because I couldn't keep a single set of pronouns. And so I kept losing friends because of it. The song is about feeling lost because you don't have the ability to like actually choose because you're constantly having the feeling that you're something else than you feel one day. And so I eventually realized that I was gender fluid because of that, and that I don't care. Sometimes I can feel female, sometimes I feel male, sometimes I don't feel either, sometimes I don't feel anything. It's really depends, but that's completely normal, viewers. It's completely fine to feel that way.
Okay. Well, that was my final question.
Well, thank you for being here. It was great talking to you. It
No,
was great
thank
hearing your
you.
questions. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. The album releases sometime this year. I have no idea. There are still 2 songs left to make. We're not gonna rush, but I do want promotional material. Anyway, look out for maybe more interviews. Look out for maybe
He's
this
gay.
goober. I swear to God. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Hopefully, you enjoyed this interview and that you've gotten insight into the album. Goodbye.